How are you doing? How are you doing? We had Jason here. Jason, literally, Jason. How's everybody doing? Yes. Didn't it seem like we just had Friday the 13th as well? LG, what's going on, Major? Seemed like we just had Friday the 13th. That's okay, though. That is all right. Your fortune is what you make it. And we were just talking about all of that stuff like Jason and Freddie. We were just talking about all that stuff. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find something to catch up this little bit of condensation that I got on the mats, but I think we'll be okay. There it is. Usually I have an outdoor towel. There we go. Scree found the masks. There we go. Scree, how are you doing today? Scrubbing the paint away. There we go. I'm doing fantastic. Major got the axes out. There we go. Well, we know it's Friday the 13th, so we can just take that nice slow Voorhees walk. Just that walk. Let all of those sets, those reps, those trolls, all of our problems, let that scatter like scared teenagers, and we're just walking through. We're going to get to it. Oh, gee, yeah. I'm trying to make sure I don't Voorhees myself with the slip and fall. How are you doing today? I'm feeling good. Last night's back session felt great. Hopefully you guys were able to kind of get in something similar while you were watching. I know it's not always easy, and I don't give you guys a whole lot of time to prepare. Danielle, Nisi Poo, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It is Friday the 13th, so we're just getting in that very casual Jason Voorhees walk. Laser, what's going on? Danielle and DC, how are you both this morning? Laser, how are you doing? How's everybody's families doing? It's important. It's important. We hope David will be with us this morning. Sam left a nice message saying how much he missed everyone. I guess he's been busy with work, so always good to it's an honor that people are willing just to check in, because it's a chat, but when people look at it as more than that, it's special. Danielle, I love to hear that. Have you been to the park lately? I saw some workouts of Danielle at the park doing some squats, doing some good stuff. Just as I spoke his name, we were just saying, hopefully David can make it this morning. Fantastic. Good morning, David. Major, absolutely, family. Danielle, indeed. Is there new stuff? I know I'd seen a couple. Danielle had a great setup. Somebody was following, so I don't know if you guys were working out together, but she's doing some stuff, moved over, got a little extra, so love to see that. At the park right now. Nice. There you go. Okay, check out the community page. Check on the community page. Yeah. There is Dave. And guys, if you want seeds from Major, please send in that self-addressed envelope. If you need more information, let me know. I can repost the video or the posting with his email address, all that good stuff. Daniel walking, fantastic. Beautiful weather for that. I got 56 degrees right now, and so we're just enjoying it. Just enjoying a nice easy day. We've hit plenty so far this week, so we're going to do something a little bit different today. Not too crazy. There we go. Do you have a workout partner, Danielle, or do you just go by yourself? Big Boy Ramen. Bit windy today. All right. Anytime you can get a little breeze, and really just I like things when sometimes when there is a little bit of an adverse conditions. Maybe a little rain, a little overcast, a little wind, things like that. Nisi, I was just working out. Fantastic. Danielle, right on. Right on. I'm over here asking Danielle a question. I'm sure she's got to walk and text at the same time. Let me stop doing that. Big boy, how are you doing today? How's the family? Oh. And hopefully you guys got what you needed from the back workout yesterday. Again, on back workouts, you can even just, again, contract the muscles, really squeeze. All right, Danielle, thank you. You can always just really pull down and squeeze the muscles. Same way you squeeze those glutes, squeeze those cheeks. You can squeeze your muscles, contract them, and they will respond. You're putting them to work. Sometimes it's every facet is going to be a little bit different. Absolutely, squeeze those cheeks, Jason, and that's why we have the emoji, because it is so commonly used. Squeeze those cheeks. We made it an emoji. But guys, just squeezing those muscle groups, it definitely helps. Definitely helps. Yep, doing it now feels so good. I want to slap my mama. Absolutely. Yeah. While you're just walking in place, get a little of that deep squeeze back there. Good posture. Once I kind of up my posture and kind of keep it, look how the core elongates. So we're really getting up tall, and bring that core in a little bit. Big boy found it. Squeeze those cheeks. Absolutely. I put the 50-pound band over the door and squatted down to simulate pull-ups. Scree. That's all we're talking about. It's really kind of that simple. It is that simple. Very nice. Very nice. Captain Caveman, I just dance crazy in the shower for morning blood flow. Hey, you can do that too. Just be careful. Once it starts getting soapy, you don't want to slip and fall. I would love to see Scree on a pull-up bar. I think it's happening. One of those little door ones, boom. Or I don't know if there's like a playground on your walks where you can just stop at the monkey bars. Guys, dancing crazy, just moving the body, it's blood flow. It is blood flow, absolutely. And it's cardio. If you learn like some dance steps, if you're doing like a routine, now it's in your mind too. You're also working all sorts of areas, so those things are good. Boxers and dancers were working with Alzheimer's patients because of the cognitive effects that it was having. It was helping the patients with their memory. About to start dancing, there you go. I just ran in place for an hour, not tired. Thanks, Spidey. You showed me another way without draining myself. There you go. I love that, Nisi. Whew. Nisi's gonna be out there running marathons. Did you guys see the video on the lady? I did the reaction on the lady who ran the 100 miles in a world record time. That was amazing. That was amazing. I want to say she was in her 40s or 50s too, and just went out and ran 100 miles. To do anything for 100 miles is crazy. If you just looked at somebody about, hey, I just drove someplace. Where's that? Oh, about 100 miles. You'd be like, oh man, that's far. Imagine running it and in a world record time. Just incredible. Danielle, ooh, I like that color pattern. I like that. Thank you. And the flower in the middle. Indeed. I will take it every time. Is that a tulip or is that a rose? I don't I don't know if they give you options for emojis for different flowers, but I will take it every time. I appreciate that. That woman crushed it, was still celebrating at the end. I know. Did you guys, I might do a video. I'll just do it live. Did you guys see the video of the marathon, the LA marathon, where that teacher just barely beat that guy? But it turns out that the guy who lost had gotten off track for like, I don't know how long it was. They said it was like 30 seconds or something like that. I was like, isn't it the race, the course, isn't it their responsibility to make sure the runners know? Like, I don't think this guy just jumped a sign or something. That, I don't know. I don't know. I feel a real certain way about that. I feel like that guy should either be compensated or something, because if you did the math on how far lead he had before he had to turn back, I think he wins that race, given how close it is. And similarly, there was another race where two women, the same thing happened, and they gave them like co-champion credits, and they gave the woman who lost, I think, like some sort of extra points that you get for running in circuits and stuff. I don't know. I find it tragic for the guy who lost. I mean, he was giving everything at the end. Everybody thought he was showboating. No, you're just exhausted, and the other guy had more in his tank. But I don't know. That was unfortunate. But here we are walking. Here we are on our walk. I'd like to think over time we've walked at least 26.2 miles just on these mats. Just on the mats alone, 26.2 miles. I'd like to think we've done that much. Maybe not. 26 is a lot. There we go. Get a sip of water while I'm here. And Danielle does not know. Major, you read it? Yeah. I could walk a marathon, but running something totally different. Yeah. Even, I wonder how long it would take to walk 26 miles. That's got to be a good walk. You can walk about 75,000 to 100,000 steps in a lifetime, roughly. 75,000 to 110,000. The cardio part, yeah. I would think it would be way more than that. When people talk about getting 10,000 steps a day in, I would think that would be more. And we get 1 billion heartbeats roughly. I wonder if that means we shouldn't be like sprinting around and making our heart go faster. Cooking with Chick is in the house, currently driving, so I won't be chatting, but I'm here. Thank you so much. Oh, Miles, okay, got you. Scree says, shoot, I've used up my steps, right? All those heartbeats. Now we're like just freaking out, counting our pulse. Oh my goodness. Yes. Cook, yeah, just drive, indeed. Indeed. Good to hear from you, my friend. Chick has some good stuff going on over on his channel. So we appreciate him stopping in. And we got our Friday the 13th emoji back out. It feels like we just had Friday the 13th as well. Now I'm gonna text and drive because I was told not to. Savage. Savage. Nobody tells Chick what to do. Nobody puts baby in a corner. That's incredible. Oof, wait. Scree, how is your back feeling after that? Were you able to do like the mid and low row, or were you able just to do the one version of the back workout? And did you get some of those sleeve stuffers? The gun show with the curls. Chick. I'm calling his mom. Yep. Oh, here we go. All right, Major. Be right back. Getting on the horn. Here we go. I got the rest with the 20-pound band. Nice. Did you have to slide it like around the door, or how did you do that? How did you get the rest of it? Or sometimes you can do seated versions of that as well. Please don't please, you will go off. Oh, well, hopefully wherever you're going, some good stuff happening. Good to see that name popping up in the chat. And if you haven't got to see Chick in real time, very, very good guy. I have a door jam anchor. There we go. There we go. Going to her house, actually. So she'll be waiting on the porch. Hey, Mom, get in this house, boy. Didn't we tell you about that? Don't make Major call me again. We've told you once, we've told you 1,000 times. So when you just keep driving, you just slow roll by like you didn't see the house. Busted, right? Exactly. And it's always worse when you have to hear, when your parents had to hear from an adult. When another adult called your house or had to let them know, they were going to whip you for the embarrassment, not for the punishment, not for what you did, but for that you had other people knowing our business, that I put out a bad seed. No. Giving me PTSD. Exactly. Yep. We've all been there, but that was when you had a village. That was when another parent could tell a parent, hey, your kid was so-and-so. Now it feels like, maybe I'm wrong, but now it feels like on some level, people are like, don't tell my kid what to do. Don't tell me how to raise my kids. It's like, your kid is out in society. I'm doing you the favor. But that's the day we're in. That's the day we're in. That parental accountability has shrunk. But that's okay. That's all right. This is why we get our community so much simpler and healthier back in the days. Yep. Major. Yep. My kid is perfect. Scree says, yeah, Dad was way more worried about what other people thought. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It wasn't what you did. It was that you did it. And where somebody else's parents could. Now there's a measurement. Like boy, I knew I was a better parent than those Joneses. I knew it. Been a while, my boy. Still legendary. Jake, what's going on? How are you doing, brother? How are you doing? Jake is in, guys. We're gonna get to it. Just a minute or so. What do we got? About a minute and change. We'll get down to it. You ever seen that movie called They're Trying to Kill Us? No. Sadly, people now are quick to defend rather than try to hear the message. Chick, you are so right. You are absolutely right. People don't even listen anymore. They're just waiting for their turn to talk. The second they hear something that doesn't agree, those defenses go up and this armory comes out and they're already start firing back. Danielle, tell us about that movie. Who's in it? What's it about? What genre is it? Sounds like a horror, but who knows? The way things are always crazy, it could be like a comedy, some rom-com. There we go. Do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Many times the entire purpose for others is to argue. Sadly, it is. It is. We've gotten to that point that we don't hear each other out enough. Yep. Here we go, guys. Let's get a little bit of H2O. Get a little sip of water. It's a really good documentary about systemic racism. Fantastic. Nice. I have not seen it or not heard it, but heard of it. Is that something on Netflix, or where did you guys find it? Where did you find it? Oh, okay. So there's two of them then, because Danielle says it's a documentary about the fast food industry. Okay. Well, there's two of them then. Chick, unfortunately, I get that way sometimes. It's definitely something I'm working on and praying on. Hey, that's okay. When you recognize it and you're trying to address it, definitely. And sometimes, guys, let's be honest. Sometimes it's the way the message comes to us. When we're talking about communication, the burden is on the sender. It's just like throwing a ball, Chick. So you can't run a better route if they're not throwing the ball to you. If they're not throwing the ball to where you're going to be, then it's hard to do that. So I shout out for saying, like, you have to make the adjustments, but sometimes it's how they are bringing it to us as well. Vicky baby, what's going on, Vicky baby? Hit the subscribe. Vicky baby, you'll have a good time. Vicky baby, welcome to chat. Vicky baby, how are you today? Look at that, Vicky baby. Looks like she's got looks like she's with a loved one in that picture. Vicky, do you got any content where we can follow you back? Suniti, what's going on? How are you doing this morning? Suniti's got a great cooking channel. So we want to be able to support everybody here. Danielle, I will check that out. And if you guys have links to it, please leave it. Leave it in the comments. Good evening from India. Danyavad. Brandy, Tyler, how are you doing, Brandy? Brandy, welcome to Impact. Vicky, welcome to Impact. Please feel free to hit the subscribe. Uh-oh. You hear it? Guys, somebody's not squeezing their cheeks. Squeeze those cheeks. There we go. 20 likes done. Suniti, Danyavad. On YouTube, watched it yesterday with friends. Nice. Very factual comparison and good way to put it. Thank you so much, Cookin. I don't have any sort of degrees in teaching, but when we can just talk a common language where we understand and paint that picture. The cheek police, guys, everybody, hands up, squeeze those cheeks. Hands up, squeeze those cheeks. They are coming. When they pat you down, they should feel nothing but bricks back here, bricks in your pocket, frozen cake. Suniti, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing today? Danielle, I would love to check that out. And I want to check out what Jason was talking about as well. Vicky baby, all right. Vicky baby and Brandy, do you both exercise? Do you both work out? Welcome to Impact. Today is day 375 days in a row going live, getting in at least 100 push-ups, but we do so much more. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning, 5:30 p.m. in the evening, so we would love to have you. You are fine. I love to hear that, Suniti. Love to hear that. Yes, indeed. I spent many hours working in degree work, Vince. Believe me, you talk plenty of sense without it. Thank you, Major. Thank you. I think I'd have a better chance of running the 26 miles. I try with the books, and you know what happens? I'm face down. I get lost. I get snowblind reading. Yo, you're tripping. Jake, what, the squeeze in the cheeks? Don't miss the sound of the police? Absolutely. Don't miss it. Yeah. I would like to work out with you, bro, even just through the screen. Come on in, Crims. Hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Jake, yeah, squeeze those cheeks, man. You got those bricks in your pockets. Okay, guys, so we got the warm-up walk in, and I think what I want to do is, because we walk because it's good for us. It's good circulation. If you didn't know, they call your calves the gastrocnemius and the soleus muscles. Those are the heart of your lower body. They pump blood. So that's why walking is such a fantastic exercise, because it's really ramping that circulatory. So Speaking of working out with you, when we're doing a collab workout stream, I think that would be awesome too, chick. We definitely got to talk about that. So we're just gonna get some little hops in, guys. We're gonna go bump, 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 bump. We're just gonna do 10 of those. Just little hop into a bigger hop, a hop into a bigger hop, a hop into a bigger hop. Security. So that's what I want to get. Just that simple exercise. We're gonna build up a little calf strength, a little more explosiveness for the little bits of athleticism that we're gonna keep putting in here. What's in that reindeer bucket? What's a reindeer bucket? What is a reindeer bucket? I don't know. Reindeer bucket. And then we'll get the 10 push-ups. Then we'll get the 10 push-ups. And maybe we'll throw in 10 mountain climbers too. So when I'm talking about the little hops, we're just talking about going. So it's just a small hop. So we're just going to work on those. Just going to work on those. And we'll do the 10 push-ups, and then I think we'll get 10 mountain climbers in with it. How does that sound? Let's get that in. Let's get that in. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stronger legs equate to stronger heart and stronger you. There we go. Sweetheart, hey, good morning. Come on in. Let's get the 10 push-ups, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And mount climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Mike Miller in the house. Doing fantastic. All right. Here we go. Sweetheart, how are things on your end? Scree giving us the 1. Thank you so much. I already lost count. I would do some exercise along with you. Just let me fill up my ice water. There you go. There you go. Major giving us 1. That felt different. I can already feel like that tightness. Dang dog, your triceps look crazy when you lifted your arm behind your behind your dome. Big ups, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think just getting these little bit of extra push-ups in has definitely helped. So, what's going on? How are you doing? I love it. People coming in, interacting with each other. Loving it. Suniti, 10 push-ups. Yes. Yes, indeed. You can do it too. All the way in India. All the way in India. We got push-ups going on. Chick, I'm good. Thank you. Just tired, but we'll wake up with these exercises. That's what we do, guys. Pump the blood, wake up the body. Take your RCG. Take your RCG. As a matter of fact, I need to bow. Do. RCG. And where's he at? Bow. Because it's Friday the 13th, guys. We got the RCG, but we also got our Jason mask today. We got the Jason mask out, guys. It's Friday the 13th. Badger, we've just walked in place, and we got our first set. We're just doing a little hop and a little bit more explosive hop, kind of like 2 bunny hops. One is small, one is big. And then we're doing 10 push-ups. I've been up since 5 a.m., but working and little boys, it's a lot. Love it. There you go. Yes, indeed. There we go. Cooking, giving us the support. We got it. We do got it. Suniti, all right. Ontario, how you doing on this amazing Friday? We're doing fantastic. We got the emoji out for Friday the 13th as well. I feel like we just had one couple few months ago. Time has gone by fast. Yeah, sweetheart likes that. There you go. It's Friday the 13th. We got, yeah. Ontario, you're feeling good. Bring it in. Absolutely, sweetheart. Send in those lucky clovers on a Friday the 13th. On a Friday the 13th. Here we go. Let's get ourselves another set, shall we? Let's get it going. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. King Fire, double dosing on the RCG. Yep. Sweet, I'll kill you with kindness. Absolutely. Major's one of the nicest people you'll know. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Jumping is great for bone density. That is true. That's why runners have good bone density as well. This we're getting, it's almost like CPR. Good compressions that you would get on the heart to pump the blood. We're doing that through the calves. Imagine that. Imagine that. Jake, have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. Suniti giving us the water. Nathan, what's going on? Nathan was just live doing his thing. Was just live. Thank you for joining us. Plyometrics are high intensity, explosive exercises like jump squats, box hops, medicine ball slams, designed to increase speed, power, and coordination. Did anybody see the partnered medicine ball slam that Mr. Burns and I were doing? That was fun too. Imagine four square, but just extremely violent. And with a heavy ball, you slam it down, get out of the way so the next person can get it there, slam it down. We got this. I guess it's great for the blood too. Yes, because your calves are the heart of the lower body. So boom, boom, we're giving surges, giving surges. There we go. King Fire says, Major, say it again. All right, Beach. All right. Well, I guess you don't know what it's like to have one, so there you go, my friend. I guess you don't know what it's like to have one. But you are welcome too. But you got to do better than that. So, all right, David, indeed, let's get it going, sweetheart. Major, I love it. Kill me with kindness. Oh, give her that mask. Give her the mask and the axe. Yeah, Major, that's crazy. Joe Schmo, double time. Oh, you could have left him. I was fine with it. I was fine with it. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. Let's get another set. Gotta go. Back to being moms. Have a fantastic day. Give her our best. Give your family our best. Check. Here we go. Let's get another one. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a rhythm for sure. It is a rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Suniti protesting the ads. There we go. Oh, there we go. Guys, if you haven't checked out Chick's channel, check him out and look for that collab. Hacksaw, what's going on? Scree, thank you so much. He thought Chick was calling you a sweetheart. Oh, good stuff. Do we still got Danielle and Nisi with us? Who's still with us? Do we still got our people walking in the park still with us? And Edie's definitely hanging in there. Scree giving us 3. Thank you, Scree, because I was really lost after that last one. I was really lost after that last one. But guys, it's just a pop, 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 pop. It's kind of, once you catch the rhythm, you get it. And if you do like a double small hop to get that big one again, that's cool too. Etern, what's going on? What's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to Impact. Hit that subscribe. I know you do, Scree. I know you do. It would not be the same. Sweetheart, there we go. Indeed. Indeed, intern. Welcome, welcome. I wish YouTube made the pictures a little bit bigger so you can kind of see what's going on in the pictures. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but we got you. Let's get another, shall we? Let's get another while we're here. Here we go. Let's call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Brian, what's going on? How are you doing? Danielle still walking. There we go. Get that good walk in for sure. All right. All right. Danielle, are you stopping to do the hops at all? Or the push-ups? Or just trucking on through? Squeezing those cheeks. Squeeze those cheeks when you walk. Walk funny. But walk funny while you're squeezing those cheeks through the park. Really keep them clenched. Squozing. Brian, I'm doing fantastic, brother. I appreciate that. Danielle, no worries. Just keep squeezing those cheeks while you're walking. Got to squeeze those cheeks, indeed. Let's get it. Yep, give your best. All right. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Just keeping it moving. Or, yep, exactly. Exactly. Or you get the mask. Brian, are you out on the road today? What's going on? How are things with your son and the MMA going? I do then wonder what people think, but oh well. You know what? They are not. They don't better your life. Only you do. So I stopped worrying about that a long time ago. I used to do push-ups at work, and I'm talking about any job. If I had a break or the space, people are like, "Aren't you embarrassed? Embarrassed of what?" I'm taking care of myself. That's why you see people washing their cars in public, because they're taking care of what they own. But this is your most important vehicle. That's an automobile. This is your vehicle. So I'm going to take care of this publicly any chance I get. They envy you, guarantee. Indeed, sweetheart, indeed. MOP, what's going on in the house? Major says, because Friday the 13th. There we go. MOP. We're getting the double pump because we're getting the walk, plus we're getting the hop, and a little bit through the mountain climbers. MOP, get your seats, guys. Indeed, sweetheart. Yeah, they are not. You won't know them in 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. Nope, but you always know yourself. Stan, what's going on? Doing fantastic, MOP. Let's get another set while we're here, guys. Let's call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Kamisha. I saw the word cha-cha. I know it has to be her. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Here we go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Was I right? I was. Kamisha in the house. Oh, where's the address? We can look on the community page. I can repost it. Oh, here we go. The screen, thank you. 5. We're halfway through it, guys. We're halfway knocking it down. I'm gonna grab a little water. MOP, how are you doing? How's work been? Sweetheart, absolutely. Running it out. Kamisha, how are you? How are the kids? How's the weather? There we go. Are you guys getting the rhythm down on the hop? And how's that feeling for you? I know not everybody has mats. I'm doing it barefoot as well. So this would be a good one for grass outdoors as well. To be barefoot. Really let the feet do the work. Saniti says add. I'm glad Screw is a good counter. I keep forgetting. Absolutely. Yes, David. Kamisha, I'm okay. The kids are okay too. They're at school already and the weather is just doing its thing. Fantastic. Any cooking coming up that we can look forward to, Kamisha? Definitely not getting the rhythm. It's just pop, 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 pop. But my left foot is asking, like, why? Who's making you do this? Strengthen up the feet. Get the bone density was a good point earlier. Uncle Charlie, lean, mean, dancing machine. We're dance machine. Watch him get down as he do thing on scene. Uncle Charlie's in the house. Guys, that reminds me, did you ever see the Jackson 5 on the Cher show? When Cher had a show way back in the day and they did Dancing Machine and Cher danced with him, but Michael was, my goodness. Michael in his youth, in those early teens, was incredible moving. You can train your calves every day because you're walking. So sometimes I think calves are like a muscle that don't grow quite the same unless you really put it under an intense amount. But yeah, we're working our calves every day when we walk. Yes, cooking is still on, but I mix of everything right now. Got to relocate. Oh, you're moving. Okay, gotcha. Mike smoked her. Yeah, he did. Yes, indeed. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. As a matter of fact, Uncle Charlie, that's what we're doing right now. Just some extra calf work. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Yeah, Uncle Charlie, now to that point, I don't think I'd go to the gym and do like heavy calf raises every day. If that's what you're saying, I wouldn't do that every day. But just in the context of going for a nice walk, even a run, jog, things like that, sure. And aside from things like genetics, that might also be why legs can be a little bit more difficult for people to build, because you're always working them. You're always walking, carrying your weight around. Talking about calf raises just by themselves. If you're talking about body weight, I think you could get away with that. But each person's going to be a little bit different. So you want to find out if your calves are feeling sore. I wouldn't go too crazy with it. So I think everything is about how you respond to it, how your personal body responds to it. We can put out or research things that'll say yes you can or no you shouldn't, but it depends on how you feel. Each person's going to be a little bit different. But if you were just to stand and just do this daily, I think you'd be okay. Had to catch up, do what you can. Fantastic in the house, giving us 6. Scree giving us 6 major. Thank you for the 6. Here we go. Let's go. Speaking of 6 and 6, I just saw something where apparently Michael Jordan's true height was 6'4", like 6'4 3/4, something like that. Who knew? But somebody was standing next to him and said, "You're not 6'6". And he said, "Yeah, I am." They're like, "No, you're not. You're like 6'4". He said, "Then that just makes what I did all the more incredible." And he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh my goodness! If that's what the actual height is, my goodness. Kamisha, he could fly. Absolutely, Corvus. Absolutely. Which, yeah, if you take almost 2 inches away, it makes the hand size and the jumping ability all that much more freakish. All the more freakish. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Yes, we hit 20 likes. And we hit 30. We're going to keep it going. Let's go. Let's get another set. Let's call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Sweetheart, get those hops in. And if you're not getting in the rhythm of the 1 bounce, do 2. Do a few, like pop, 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 big. 1, 2, 3, big. 1, 2, 3, big. You can do smaller ones and then get them. We need to give you a static cling spray. Argon. Why? Why? Moon says, "Nice, The Rock." Okay, Moon, how you doing today? Hit that subscribe, my friend. Scree got the rhythm. There we go. There we go. Saniti. Wow. Is that the heart Saniti's giving us? There we go. Yeah, once it clicked, because I was struggling too when we did like the first couple. I was like, why am I getting this? But no, once you get it, it's like, okay, cool, I got it. Yeah, Aragon, or whatever. Come back in, but do better. Do better. Say something to somebody that you would like want them to say to you, or somebody you respect. Who could ask for anything more? Absolutely. I could do the smaller ones to keep up with you. As for the spray, I was just getting around. No worries. Hit that subscribe. Come on in. Hanky. Ukraini, what's going on? Come on in. Hanky, hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe. We'd love to have you. Marcus is in the house giving us the HWPO. Guys, it's Friday the 13th as well, so we got the Jason mask back out. We got the Jason emoji back out. Argon, for sure. You don't have to do the big ones. As a matter of fact, you can just do a bunch of little small ones. That works as well. That works as well. Here we go. There we go, guys. Look at that Jason emoji. There we go. There we go. Had to hit that slow-mo for a minute, guys. Here we go. Let's get another set. Marcus, we're just doing some reactive, like the calf pops. So little hop to a bigger hop, little hop to a bigger hop, little hop to a bigger hop. We're getting 10 of those, 10 push-ups, and 10 mountain climbers. Let's get it in. Moon, what's going on? Had to slow-mo it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Suniti is going after the advertising. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Sandra is in the house. Sandra, how are you doing? Ooh. Admir Fit, what's going on? That's a great looking picture in your thumbnail. You got a channel? What do you got going on? Welcome to Impact, my friend. Welcome to Impact. Maddie G, member for 3 months. Thank you so much for that. Sandra, I'm doing fantastic. We get up, we took our RCG, we're moving our bodies, we're using technology, possibly at its highest arc throughout human history, and getting to connect with beautiful people around the world. Life is good. Moon, hey, thank you so much. Again, if you guys are new, feel free to hit the subscribe. Moon, if you have content, please let me know, because I want to be able to subscribe in return to your channels. Sandra, indeed. I love that name, that last name, the Willoughby. Sandra Willoughby. You getting my body tired but feeling good. There we go, sweetheart. Indeed. That's what this is about. But, you know, the cool thing is, we're going to get to a point where this bar of getting you tired is going to be the old bar. Then it's going to be this bar. And then it's going to be this bar. So we just keep raising that bar, sweetheart. We got it. Moon, life is good, isn't it? Isn't it? How can we complain, guys? I always say if I'm asking for more, I'm probably being too greedy. People around me are happy and healthy. I've got my health. I've got things. I've got the things that a lot of people would love to have. So, and I don't mean like a fancy car or a huge house. I've just got the basics. The basics. Life is good when everybody's calling you sweetheart. Yes, indeed. Life is good. You know, I figure if they're calling me something, they're at least acknowledging, even the trolls, because what trolls basically tell us, Badger, if you didn't know, trolls are telling you, good job, because you're doing what I can't, or won't, or haven't even begun to think about doing. That's what they're telling you. That's what they're telling you. Moon, we appreciate that, and energy is reciprocal, my friend, so the fact that you bring that, we love it in return, so thank you so much. Sandra, never greedy you could ever be. I try not to be. Maybe I'm greedy if there's like cake or something. Like if there's cake, I'll just, you know, you're supposed to cut like a certain piece and then I just move it over like another 2 degrees so that wedge is just a little bit bigger. Trolls tell you what they're jealous of. Facts. Screw facts. Absolutely. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set while we're at it. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Loving it. I just won 12. What did you win? What did you win, Jace? You know what else you can win is a subscription. Hit that button. Hit the subscribe. You can win that too. Love brownies. A little goes a long way. I will take a lot of brownies in a little way. It doesn't take much. Dave, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you being here. Feel free to hit that subscribe if you have not. If you have content on your channel, we would love to support you in return. Thank you so much. Here we go. Jace, 12 medals. Nice. Congrats. All right. Guys, let's get that sip of water. Screen. It can't be 9 already. Tell us more. Tell us more. Kind of like fudge. Sandra, I just put on 2 pounds just reading that. Just reading that. Kind of like fudge brownies I put on. Dave, do you have content we can support in return, my friend? I want to make sure, and it doesn't have to be fitness. We're supporting gamers, cooks, outdoorsmen, you name it. We are here to support each other and build this worldwide community. Got you. Let me take a moment, guys. I'm going to take just a moment. Come over here. See if I can pull up Dave's channel real quick. See what we got going on. Dave Williams, appreciate you being here. Oh, look at that. Look at that pup. Look at those push-ups. Yes, indeed. It is an honor and a pleasure. Bam. We are subs. We are sub to each other. Support each other. Love this. Absolutely, sweetheart. Sandra, this is a special group indeed. Dave, today is 375 days in a row. 375 days in a row. Astro, my goodness. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much, Astro. That is, guys, let me, aside from the 375 days, I got to recognize that as well. That we always tell you, we appreciate that the most valuable thing you can spend anywhere is your time. But when in this economy, especially in this economy, that you guys are willing to give your hard-earned money towards this. And believe me, it doesn't, we take money and we donate it. I've got a friend that runs a free kitchen. We've given donations to that free kitchen. So this isn't just lining my pockets. I appreciate that you guys see that we're working here and doing things and want to contribute to that. So thank you so much. Dave, we got you. 375 days in a row today, guys. 375, at least getting the 100 push-ups, but you see we're doing more than that. We've also got the evening workout. So 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning, 5:30 p.m. We have a good time. So yes, indeed. Dave's got the pup and the push-ups. What more could you ask for? That's looking like good living. There we go. King Fire, so much easier to get things done right when doing it in positive vibes. Yes, because it's a flow. It's a flow state. You don't have to fight upstream. Like, shout out to the salmon, but could you imagine every day your life being an emotional salmon run where you got to swim against everything just to have a bear eat you at the end of it? There we go. Sandra, shoot. Have you went to the grocery store lately? Yes. Yep. Or do you eat or pay your electric bill? I went to the pump yesterday, and the pump just, I went to press a button and a knife just came out, went right up to my throat. And I was like, holy cow, it's taking extra money. Yep. It didn't even give me gas, just a knife came out. It's like, all right, now walk away. It's like, oh damn, okay. That's what we're doing now? That's what's happening? Here we go, guys. Let's get another one. Let's get number 10. How about that? I see the laughing and I can't help but laugh. All right. Sandra, glad I filled up a week ago. I'm glad I basically drive something the size of a lawnmower. It didn't hurt that much, but yeah. Diesel is going to hurt. Yes, it is. Let's get another set, guys. Let's get number 10. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Small car 2, absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people hurting driving those huge trucks. Whew. All right, sweetheart, my car good on gas. Thank you. Plus my 2 jobs are close, so that helps. There you go. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest flex, when you can find a good job close to home. King Fire, make your garden your grocery store. The supermarket has nothing but expensive poisons. King Fire, giving us truth. Ford Fiesta truck is parked. There you go. There you go. Scree, just like that, 10. Those were winded me though. A lot of explosiveness. Felt good though. Felt really good. And we did all that in about an hour, guys. We're just over the hour mark. Yeah, different, wasn't it? I didn't feel like I was holding my breath or anything, but just definitely. So something to definitely hit a few more of. We'll have to add that into the fold. I have to do free estimates. Driving everywhere free isn't free. Oh. Major still has the push-ups. Okay. Take your time. Push-ups are always there. And here's the thing, guys. Ups don't push themselves. We have to do it. Just like people say the laundry's not going to do itself. Ups don't push themselves, so it's always going to be there waiting for you. I remember free estimates. Yes, indeed. Sweetheart, it goes by good because we're talking as well do it. Yep. That's it. Wait till the gas line's back up like the 70s. Yes. Yep. We're going to have to start getting canisters just for that. Because, yeah, how many times were people running out of gas, just waiting to get gas? You can't let it go more than like half a tank under. Otherwise, you are potentially going to be roadside. I remember that in 2004 as well. I had just gotten a brand new Dodge Durango, which was the biggest mistake of my life, getting that, because then I realized what the gas mileage was, but got it. And I was leaving the dealership with it. So driving around, needed some gas, and the line for gas was insane. And then I looked at the next one. That line was insane. It was like, come on. Yeah, screw. I'm gonna be David Banner. I'm gonna be Bill Bixby. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna be gone, guys. I'm gonna be walking everywhere. There we go. Indeed, I'm gonna be walking everywhere. Sandra's like, bye. Sister called him the Crabble Hawk. Don't make me angry, Mr. McGarrett. Oh, that guy, he pissed me off. Like, go away. What are you doing? Sandra says, I pick you up. Appreciate that, sweetheart. She was like 3. The Crabble Hawk. That's awesome. Yeah, why was Mr. McGarrett always like, stop? You know what he's going to do. He's going to wreck this town. He's going to tear some guy's bar apart, beat up a bunch of yokels, and then take off. And here you are, just poking the bear. Like, right, leave him alone. Give him some tea or something. Let him chill out. Hassan, what's going on? How are you doing? It is 5:35 in the a.m., sir. How are you doing today? Might be in my Miata. Ooh, we got close quarters in the Miata. I like that. I like that. Sandra pulling up in the convertible like Christy Brinkley in Vacation, just right next to you. All right, 8:35 a.m. D Nice, you make it easy. Thank you so much. Bum, bum. They call me D Nice. Bum, bum. Taking out the suckers, and I don't know how I did it. Here we go. King Fire, charge for your estimates, and if they give you the job, boy, the estimate cost on your bill. If you'd like to be nice to your clients, here you go. King Fire knows the hustle. Hassan, good brother, you work out pretty early. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every day, sir. Today was 375 days in a row of getting it done. We just got some athletic and responsive hops. So just as a recap, guys, we just did a small hop. 1, 2, 3. So we're just getting that explosiveness, really pushing that blood, getting that, it's almost like, I'm calling it CPR. CPR. Calf pulse responsiveness or something. We know it's cardiopulmonary. We all know that, but resuscitation. But for us, CPR, we can create our own stuff. So calf pump reflex. I think I like that. Calf pump reflex. Indeed. Thank you so much. D Nice, get down with it. Indeed, if you know that D Nice, that old D Nice. But that's what we got in, guys. We got 10 of those, 10 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers, and we did it 10 times. Hassan, I don't work out here in Dubai, but do you ever get tired of waking up early? I will say that there are days that I could probably get a little extra sleep. As a matter of fact, there was a couple days this week we did the live a little later, but do I ever feel like not getting up and doing it? No. I'm always happy to get up and do this work because it's my lifestyle. It's what I truly enjoy doing. But if there are days that I've had a late night, yes, then it's hard to get up. But there's never a point where I don't want to do this. I hope that I separated those two. You think you just jarred a tooth? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sandra, are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, Hassan. No working out at all in Dubai? Jump in with us. You can work out from Dubai. Bro, what was before day 375? 374? 373? 372? We've been at this 375 days in a row. Oh, jumping like that. Yeah, he jarred a tooth. We call it impact, but geez, there we go. Scree, it's 33, and I need to take Sophie out. Ooh, you got this. You got this, Scree. Bundled up. Sophie's going to be out there. Indeed. Just be careful walking across the fallen trees in the water. So I know we really don't work here as much. It's a lot going on. I understand. You're always invited, though. You are always invited. I know it may not be part of your culture, but sometimes you can change your culture, or at least change yourself. So it'll help with your health. It'll help with your mental state. Exercise helps with depression, helps with stress, and it helps give you longevity, a better quality of life, my friend. Bear suit time. Seashells will get you too. Seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Sweetheart, me too, but I slid off the bed. Oh, I like that you just slid off the bed, got right to it, and get up at 5 a.m., oh, like a zombie. Then jump in the shower, start my coffee, get the little boy up, and cook them breakfast, and take it to school on live now. Fantastic. Look at all the things she's getting done right before that. And, sweetheart, the only thing I would say is make sure before those feet hit the ground, take your RCG. Take that RCG. Then hop up and get everything else is beautiful. I'm just offering you the ability to give yourself a little bit of RCG. Just take a little bit of RCG. Or you can take a lot. Whatever you need to take. Powerhouse woman, absolutely. She's a brick house. Bum, bum, bum. She's mighty, just squeezing them all cheeks out. She's a brick house. I need a big afro. Exactly, Major. Ow! We need to bring back the mustaches, isn't it? That is a great song. Ow, she's a brick. Scree jumping in. She mighty. All right, Hassan, thanks, brother. We pray a lot here. Never heard of working out giving you long life. It absolutely does. It is good for your heart, good heart circulatory. You breathe better, so that is your respiratory. It builds muscles, better muscular, and certain exercises will give you better bone density, so stronger bones. It absolutely does. And it helps with the mind, helps with mood. It absolutely does. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Indeed, Sandra bumping it. Yes, indeed. Oh, that is a great song. Major said do the spin. I'm going to end up over here, and the live is just going to end with You guys watching my feet not moving from behind over there. And they just got me out here doing spins. We'll get some dance moves going on here soon. 911 exactly. Then you'll really hear the sirens coming. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need that Miata to pull up. Jason, the mat is gonna end up in the street or something. Exactly. I'm gonna catch it. It's gonna spin off that way. I'm gonna spin off that way, and the live will just turn into, what's he doing? Who is this guy? I'm new here. Why do I just see feet? Sweetheart, yes, 100% helps with the health and anti-aging and good for keeping blood clots away. It's the best thing you can do for your health. There you go. Sweetheart is telling you, Hassan, circulatory movement absolutely matters. Hassan, yes, I love it. You should definitely come to Dubai and teach a class. I believe that people would embrace you seriously. I would love to come to Dubai. That would be very cool. Sandra's on the way. That Miata is on the way. There we go. Hassan, all are welcome to tune in, spread the word. Absolutely, I think Dubai would embrace that sort of thing. And as much as Dubai has things like the UFC fight cards and things like that, I would think like exercise and athletics are not foreign, but maybe it's just not part of the culture. 99% of doctors recommend exercise must have some great benefits, and I don't want to know that 1%, King. I don't want to know that 1%. Can I drive a 5-speed? Yes, I can. I can. The only thing I might be rusty at is a 3 on the tree. I might be rusty at 3 on the tree. As a matter of fact, I know I'm rusty at 3 on the tree. Once summer rolls around, I'm documenting my beach bod adventure. Jason, let's get the run-up. Start documenting now to how you got that beach bod. So by the time you're like, pow, it's summertime. Look at this. Then you can go back and say, hey guys, let's go back in time. Then you chop in the parts from now where you're talking about working on that beach bod. I'm just spitballing. I'm just spitballing. You guys can always do it how you like, but I think your journey is more important than actually the destination. There's snow on the car. No way, scree. 33 degrees. My first ride, 3 on the tree. There we go. Haven't had one of them in years. I learned to drive 3 on the tree. There we go. Sweetheart, he'll be flexing in a few months. Indeed. 67 Ford Bronco. Ellie, what's going on? Yeah, a buddy of mine, he had 3 on the tree. Jason says, I'm going to start. That's a good idea. Yeah, and then you're just hitting people with all sorts of like different contents. And it's like you've journaled. You've journaled this whole time. You showed people, because the one thing that I always didn't like about, I call it the Cribs era. We grew up in that era where they would show you the finished product. Hey guys, look at my $1 billion house and my 20 cars. But they didn't show the people, like musicians, that had to be roadies first. They didn't show, like when Kanye West was an intern for fashion designers, things like that. They didn't show you the work behind it. They didn't show you a lot of these guys went to college, or these women did, certain things. So they didn't show you the process to it. They show you the end product. Show them the work that you're putting in. Show them the work. You got this, Jason. Absolutely. I just got back from the podiatrist and I have to go to orthopedic. Fantastic. Mine is a 96 Bronco. Ooh. Sandra, when the gas prices get better, that's what I need you to pull up in. I'm gonna hop in that 96. Wow. But I'll hop in the Miata as well. That'll be like a workout. I'm gonna see if I can jump over the Miata into that passenger seat and just take off. There we go. Ellie, get it done and get your health in order. Squeeze those cheeks, guys. Squeeze the cheeks. We got nothing on us. Squeeze those cheeks. Lil Reno, what's going on? This is why I drive a Honda Civic. There you go. Guys, there's nothing wrong with that. Drive that car. Whip that. Own that. Absolutely. It's yours. I do not need a foreign symbol on my car to validate my status as a human being. We don't need that. We don't need it on our clothing. We don't need it on that stuff. And it doesn't have to be the newest, the latest, the greatest. No, no, no. I said no, no, no. They're glitching us? Oh. You're driving, I'll scoot over. Okay, yeah, good. I'll just, I'll get some some terry cloth pants so I can just slide across the hood like Bo Duke. Come on in, hop on in, and no top. I'm just gonna step over right into the car. Absolutely. I'm doing all these stunts. I have some heel lifts for now until my appointment. There you go. Honda Civic, guys, Honda Civic, it just, those things last forever. Indeed. Get yourself a little economic car, a little 4-door economic car, good on gas. Don't worry about the rest. Sick dog, what's going on? All of my vehicles are 20 years old or more. Yeah, not at all. I'm happy with it, and it has almost 300,000 miles, 350. That's it. That's it. Sandra says, let's drive together. Indeed. Nope, Major, nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. There's too many. If you know a good mechanic, if you just know somebody who's good with cars, what you do is you just hit them up. Hey, I'm looking at this car. Can you come with me? I'll give you $50 or buy you lunch or something. Can you give it a once over? Bring the little diagnostics machine. Let's see what the codes say, and then you spark up that deal. No payments, low insurance. Absolutely. King Fire, exercise and fasting keep the doctor visits far apart. Absolutely. Absolutely. And when you do go to the doctor, get your blood work done, just so you can check up. Get the blood work. Majors talk to us about the Cologuard, so make sure you're getting the Cologuard as well. Because with the way foods are now, colorectal cancer is a threat earlier in life. It's much earlier in life for a lot of folks, so make sure you're getting that checked out as well. So many things to talk about. Ladies, also, guys too, do those buddy checks. Because guys can get breast cancer too. It's not as common, but get in that warm shower, get that hand up, do those small circles, feel for any lumps, feel for anything that's different. Feel around, guys. Feel, you know your body. Don't wait for a doctor to tell you. Know your body. By the time you go in, you tell them what you know about your body. You tell them. Same thing with a car. But if you have to buy something, you go in and tell them what you're going to pay. This is the number. This is the number. Don't let them bump you up or talk you into something else that you can't afford. And we can't afford to not know our bodies going into the doctors. 28-year-old here in community drive colon. Oh man, 28. That's disgusting, and not on their part. It's disgusting that this is the foods that people are allowed to consume and be sold. Like King Fire saying, they're selling poison in a lot of capacities. They're selling poison, and it's even the things. Yeah, stay away from the nitrates, and it's even the things that are deemed healthy. They're still. We need more of that information, Major, for sure. Man, that is unfortunate. Jason, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And it's shameful because when you look at other countries, there's other countries that are like, there is no way we're allowing that to be part of what we allow our people to eat. Pure garbage indeed. Tashana. Battle has entered the chat. Love that name. We're the richest country in the world as well. My goodness. This is how we got that. It's how we got that wealthy. That we just continue to do it to ourselves. That's how the rich stay rich. Yes, in Paris, their McDonald's is different, whole different menu. Yep, they don't do that. They're like, no, we're not doing that. What are we talking about? Even what is it, Fruit Loops from here to Canada? Their Fruit Loops aren't colored like ours are because they don't allow the dyes. Vindoc, we're the most in debt country. We're one of the most morally bankrupt countries too. Tashana, there we go. Grow your own food if you can. On that note, guys, Major Hurry is offering anybody free seeds to start your garden, guys. So if you have not yet, I will repost it in the community chat. But There's a place where you can send a self-addressed envelope. Take your envelope, put your name, address on it, put the postage on it, put it into another envelope, send it to that address, and Major will send you seeds to get your own garden started. Tashana needs them. Okay, guys, make sure you reach out. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, they do. And Fruit Loops are like M&Ms. It's all the same flavor. Like they just made them different colors, and your brain starts to think, "Oh, this is. I only want green M&Ms." It's all the same. It's all the same chocolate underneath. None of the preservatives are healthy. The shelf life is more important than your life to the supermarket. Yep, and products providers. What's the old saying? Like always shop on the outside because that's where the produce is. Like try to stay away from the inside. Those interior aisles. Don't buy anything with a cartoon on the box. Or like a figure of things like that because they're selling you that, not necessarily the product. Yes, Major's sending out seeds, guys. Seeds from Major. Make sure you are taking advantage of that very generous offer. I've got my stuff growing. These aren't seeds from Major, but I'm gonna still get it growing. I've got some basil, I've got some oregano, I've got a couple more things growing over onto the side. I don't know if these other ones they're gonna make it, but keep trying. Keep trying. It's no different than working out, studying, trying a new recipe, working on a language. Sometimes we fail. First attempt at learning, fifth attempt at learning, 15th, 50th, 500, 5,000. Just keep trying, don't stop. If it stays healthy, check it anyway. Yes. If it says healthy, check it anyways. Yes. Deshauna, yes, food for thought. The ones you grow is the best. And it's a family thing too. If you got, like with my youngest, I did all the homeschooling during COVID. Guess what we did? We went outside. We had our little backyard. We had a little thing. So I did an agriculture class. I don't know a thing about it, but we went and got a little bit of soil. We'd water it. We'd just watch it, monitor it. When the peppers grew, we'd take them off, cut them up, put them on pizza. And there was like a pride about that it was something that you made. Jason, I've been eating a lot of avocados and Greek plain yogurt. This summer is going to be the garden attempt. Fingers crossed. Jason, I'm with you. I'm just starting mine as well. I had a little bit, and then one summer, ants and the heat just decimated it. It just took it out. It cooked it right down to the ground. Sweetheart, King, you said it perfect. Plus they add dye. They don't need to. Just make it look better. There you go. There you go. King Fire, even the produce are contaminated if they're not from within your state. Anytime it has to pass state line, they add preservatives. Yeah, not to mention the pesticides. If it expires 1 to 2 years from now, it doesn't need to be in your body. Indeed. Fred is in the house. Thank you so much, Fred. Right said Fred. Here we go. It says sugar, then loaded with chem sweetener. Sugar-free, exactly. Anytime there's an ose on the end of it, the fructose, sucrose, all those things, it's just another way of saying sugar. And those are worse. Those are worse. I will have to, I'm going to put it up in the video, guys, on the community page. On my other channel, I did a video called The White Stuff. And it was a comparison to sugar and cocaine. And how they trigger the brain the same, they have the same effects, and how much more dangerous sugar actually is because of the widespread community you give it to. You give it to small kids at a party. You don't see somebody show up with an 8-ball and start handing out lines, but you give it to old people at their retirement parties or their 90th birthday or whatever. You don't give them like some of the nose stuff. Tashana, I will definitely put it out there. Major, exactly. It's so bad for our body, causing cancers. Yep, and they are feeding it to us because what do? They feed you right into the pharmaceuticals. Hey, you need this, you got to take that, you got to take this, you got to take that, and there you go. So you're always a customer, whether it is in the supermarket or in the pharmacy. And it's ironic that there is a pharmacy in the supermarket. That's not a mistake. That's not a mistake. Jason, you still need to do the food short from the super chat. Did I not drop one? I know I got the one for Major, so I will drop another food. I'll drop another food one for sure. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. King Fire, dentist gives you lollipops after your appointment. Yep, here, take more sugar. You'll be back. You'll be back. I remember as a kid, my baseball coach worked for Pepsi, instant addiction. Yep. Yep, handing out those ice cold colas, indeed. Yep. King Fire, to that point, one of the most diabolical things I've ever seen. I had a gym membership. It was actually free. I was on the trial, but LA Fitness, and I was in there working out one day. Came back the next day. And one day I walked in, and there were tables, those folding tables, 6 feet long. There's like 20 of them, and they all had pizzas, about 5 pizzas deep, all the way across. Customer Appreciation Day. I just looked at that. I thought, you guys have no idea. They're just stuffing you with oils and carbs. You'll be back because they're fattening you up to stay here. They will fatten you up to stay here. Mountain Dew, I'd stick 3 in my bag. Yeah, there you go. That, and remember Jolt Cola? The caffeine on that? That was like the original energy drink. Jason, one more food short. I'll get it. I will get you. I got 2 food shorts coming up. Jason, thank you so much. Mike is in the house. Mike, how are you doing? How's that baby? Guys, if you haven't seen Jason over on Instagram as well, give some support over there. Give some support over there. Give some support over here as well. Nisipu, I have toothpaste that builds enamel back into your teeth. What? Nice. Was that bentonite clay? Fantastic. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Nisi. Nisi Poo. It needs, sweetheart, major, exactly. I was addicted to Pepsi. It was so bad I needed to have it in my apartment, but quit completely and just stay away because it was something I could get easily addicted to. There you go. Marcus, that's how Planet Fitness makes money too. They count on most members not showing up, then throw pizza at them so they can rationalize paying the membership. That's absolutely it. It's diabolical. It is diabolical, but it's business. They're not here to get you better. They're here to keep you on that treadmill. Yep, Marcus knows. And yeah, when I stopped drinking, Dr. Pepper was my drink. But now I can't even drink like those heavy syrup drinks. It just immediately hits my stomach. And I'm just like, it hurts. It hurts now when I drink stuff like that. So I haven't had it in years because I don't want that pain. I don't want that pain. Same thing even with like beer. I haven't had beer in the longest time because it just got to a point where it's just like, this doesn't feel good. It wasn't like a liver or like deep organ thing, or it just like, I don't feel good. What am I doing? What am I doing to myself? So I'm glad that you got off that Pepsi because that will definitely corrode the teeth as well and start a whole bunch of other problems. I couldn't tell you your life expectancy if I didn't know what I'm giving you to do. Yes, over time. Yep. Yeah, it's amazing. They'll just give you this. Let's try this for a while. Oh, let's try this for a while. That didn't work. Let's try this. I used to do the half soda, half water, but it's 4 months no soda so far. Quitting. Nice job. Nice job. It was like quitting drugs. It is. It is. Guys, sugar and salts, those are more addictive. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I'm speaking crazy. But no, that when I look at that, I'm thinking how addictive that is because you can start it so much younger and it turns into, it's not even a shameful thing. You know, you see a lot of people with substances, chemical substances, and there's like a shame to it or things like that. No, people are walking around eating candy bars, holding half gallons of soda. There's no shame in that. So it's an easier usage. It's easier to mentally say, I can just keep doing this. Sweetheart, worked very hard, the sugar detox. Yep. After you quit sugar, everything tastes so sweet. Isn't there nothing like just a good piece of fruit? Good piece of fruit. My kids, they still like tea, like some of the store-bought teas. So, okay, cool. But I do the same thing that Jason does. I keep one container, pour half in the other, fill them both with water. There you go. There you go. We get rid of, and even back when I was doing like the cran spray, you could take 1 gallon of that cran ocean spray, and I would keep 4 of them. I could divide it in 4s, fill them all. So now I got 4 for the price of 1, and they were still sweet. So it was like, nah, I gotta get rid of this. An apple can be incredible, and an apple doesn't look cool. Yep, exactly. Oh. Yeah, guys, that's sugar detox. Once you can get away from it. Once you can get away from it. And I always say openly, you know, we're a nation of recovering addicts because at a certain age, you're part of that campaign that just bombarded your parents through the television. It was that first wave of, hey, eat this, this is fun, drink this, and it was all sugar laced. It was terrible for you, but you didn't know. And so a lot of us are always going to be sugar addicts when it comes to that. You're always going to struggle against not having that, not only because of the physical, but because it's always in front of us. Same thing with greasy and salty fast foods, things like that. Marcus, I dated a dentist forever, and she taught me toothpaste is a scam. Moving the bacteria around with the toothbrush is all that's required, as long as you're not eating too much sugar. So are you just brushing with water then? Is that all that you're doing? Mike says oil of oregano. Guys, if you don't have oil of oregano, get that. Get some oil of oregano. Parasitic cleanse. Yeah, just put a few drops in your water every day. Drink it. I do apple slices and some peanut butter, the raw peanut butter, so it's actually a healthy snacky. There you go. Also, that's with celery and peanut butter, but apple slices too, for sure. King Fire, I couldn't tell you the last time I had soda. Even my whiskey chaser is water. Yep, when I do take a drink, hey, that is all right. Yeah, the last time I had soda, it's probably been more recent than I think, but not in mass. Maybe a sip. My high school put vending machines and concession stands next to our lunchroom. You could buy super cheap candy and soda, and most kids opted for it. Yeah, that shouldn't be a thing. That should be immediately just looked at as child abuse. I think that when people have really obese children and it's not like a thyroid issue or something, they should be looked at. They should be investigated, the same as a child that shows up with a black eye or bruises. You're abusing your kids. You are abusing your kids. I understand about the food desert, and some places, like certain things aren't available, but we still shouldn't be allowing that. That's the shape that our kids get into. Early diabetes and cancer for preteens. No. Parasites crave sugar, Mike. Yes, indeed. Yep, water and boar's hair toothbrush. And I floss sometimes. Sometimes, if I eat poorly, I'll use some toothpaste. Nice. Any particular toothpaste? Do you use the kind that Nisi's talking about? Brian, amen. Thank you so much, Nisi. Yeah, guys, there is no reason a school should allow that. None whatsoever. Research why they came up with the breakfast campaign. Yep, King Fire. Sweetheart, it's so sad seeing them. They can't fit in the swings or slides. My kids feel bad. Yes. Yeah, imagine what that's doing for their heart, respiratory, and they still have to grow. They're still growing. So there's still a point that their body's still going to keep developing. So, no, and what it's doing for the mental too, because they know they're not moving around. They know that somebody said something, and so now you've got a depressive state that they're possibly facing as well. Abusing kids is an understatement. Yes, indeed. You will love this. Vending machines right outside the bariatrics office. Almost lost a job arguing with the doctor who wanted it there. My goodness. What? Yes. Yep. No. Use hydrogen peroxide to brush your teeth. And yeah, that's a good one. Hydrogen peroxide, and just use it like a mouthwash. You can just swish it so it gets in between the teeth, all that stuff. There you go, King Fire. And the teasing they endure. Yes, exactly. And there you go. And there goes the confidence. There goes the confidence. My kids say, Mommy, why are they so big? I say, don't ever hurt anyone's feelings, but just play. Right, treat them the way you would want to be treated. I like that. Fresh Supreme is in the house. Fresh, how are you doing? That's a good looking picture, my friend. How are you doing this morning? The star looks good on you. Not too picky, just no fluoride. There you go. I was using the charcoal toothpaste for a while. What was it? Hello? The Hello brand. There we go. My mama always told my kids if they get fat, she's taking them running. Yes. Jared, it is a workout. We just finished the workout. We did just some explosive hops. I'll show you what we did, guys. We just went with some reactive calf stuff. So here, boom, boom, boom. We did 10s of those. Then we did 10 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers. We did that 10 times. But don't worry, Jared. feel free to join us. Today was 375 days in a row. We go live every day, so we'll be back at it, and we'll probably be back at it 5:30 p.m. So we'd love to have you. Love to have you. Hit that subscribe. If you have content on your channel, we will subscribe and support you as well. Jason, I've heard about that. Also something about apple cider vinegar in the morning helps with a lot of things. Oh yeah, guys, get that apple cider. I will do apple cider, a little bit of lemon, and oregano oil. Nice little shot. And if it really bitter, take a little bit of honey with that too. And then I just stir it into a little drink, boom, and good to go. Absolutely, Jason. I always say apple cider vinegar and oregano oil, two things that I always keep on tap. JDB, what's going on? How are you doing? He came in with a hell yeah. If you're liking JDB in the chat, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Two bottled waters, dun, 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 dun. Filtered water, sorry. JDB, how are you doing, my friend? Hit that subscribe. Love to have you. Marcus, I saw the FDA will finally require medical students to take a certain number of hours on nutrition education. It's about time. The kid's been targeted. Get them while they're young, and the habit will be hard to get them. Yep, indeed. That's how I took my kids every day. Every day. That's what I'm telling my youngest now. Look, you got to do something every day for yourself. Got to do something every day. One shot, guys. That shot glass. Yep, just knock it down. Then you just smack the bar while it's going down. Look at the bartender, smooth, because that apple cider can get into the throat, but it's going to open you up. It's going to help burn some fat, oregano oil. It's all good stuff, guys. JDB, how are you doing, my friend? Just one shot. That's all you need. Oh, David, yeah, you're going to like it. You're going to like it. Get that apple cider vinegar. You don't need much of the apple cider, and couple drops for the oregano oils. I know some people do oregano oil straight. Pucker up and go. Indeed. Yeah. Indeed. Marcus Lucius apple cider vinegar is so good. I don't even know what it does, but it does well. I believe it's like a fat burning as well. Helps with circulatory. Like it's got a lot of good properties. I chase it with water. Sometimes if I'm feeling really ornery, I just push the water off to the side. Straight. Give it to me straight. Son, what's going on? Grand Rising Impact, thank you so much. Look at that amazing smile in the picture. Son, how are you doing today? Welcome to Impact. We have our worldwide community. We would love for you to be part of it if you've not hit the subscribe yet. And today is 375 days in a row just going live. We got a little workout in this morning. We got little bunny hops, then we got some push-ups, mountain climbers. So we would love to have new folks. Love to have new folks. And if you have content, son, we will support you in return. Love to have that. New folks in the house. Wellness, what's going on? Lion King, doing awesome. I'm subscribed. Okay, thank you so much. I don't want to be remiss and like not mind my manners and, give a proper introduction. Thank you so much, Lion King. Come on in, sweetheart. Yes, we will take hugs indeed. Join us 4:30 Mountain Standard Time every day. Yes, indeed. King Fire, try a glass of room temperature water with a teaspoon of baking soda on an empty stomach before your exercises and tell me how good it feels. Woo! I'm going to have to remember that one. 5:30 p.m. most days. David says, interesting, King. That is interesting. That is interesting indeed. Guys, this is the Impact Athletics Association. We've had a beautiful day. We're going to be back at it. I'm anticipating 5:30 p.m. this evening, so we'd love to have you guys. We'd love to have you, whether you're new, whether you're returning, all that good stuff. What's your take on keto and meat diets? I think for each person, they find and dial in what's right for you. Just find and dial in what's right for you. Talk to your doctors, see about your nutrition, check your blood levels, see what's going to work, and go with what's right for you. Marcus says, yes, King Fire will light you up. The Olympics Committee doesn't even permit that, so it's effective. Really? Just a little baking soda and water. Okay. Okay, nice. Perfect explanation. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. I think everybody, we're all built different, guys. We're all built different. Like, just proof by our thumbprint. We're all different. So we're all going to absorb, burn, like everything's going to be a little bit different. So the best way you can dial things in possibly is through your blood work, but for sure. Okay, I'm going to try that. If I do baking soda with apple cider vinegar, can I like jump over a building? Can I just put together a concoction, this evil concoction? I shouldn't call it an evil concoction, but a delightful one, where I'm just on top of the world. It's like Bane, where I'll just have like a backpack of it, where it's just always like injecting a slow drip, just like RCG, just like RCG. No, don't mix. Okay, Major's like, no, don't do that. All right, I'll definitely give it a shot. I will definitely give it a shot. Somebody had to have tried that. I'm guessing somebody tried that and it didn't end well. Straight RCG into the veins, absolutely. Yep, indeed, guys. It is coursing. It is coursing through the veins, the RCG. All right. It's definitely not evil, yeah. There we go. I will give that a shot, though. I'll give it a shot and see how it works. I will look it up and see what that does. I think we have some baking soda here. I think we have some. So definitely give it a shot. RCG Explained, the Freshman Collective. Have you not heard about RCG? And welcome, Freshman Collective. Is that Freshman Collective podcast? Do you have content on your channel that we can support? Welcome to Impact. Feel free to hit the subscribe. We'd love to have you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I will explain RCG, guys, for sure. RCG, Major, there you go. Giving us the emoji. It's so good that we have an emoji here for it. So, yeah, welcome in. So, guys, every morning before my feet hit the ground, I tell myself three things. Three things: that I'm ready, I'm capable, and I'm grateful. That's RCG. Ready, capable, and grateful. Ready means that I acknowledge my existence, that I understand that there are people that are not here today that were here yesterday. Not here today that were here yesterday. So life is fleeting. We don't know when what is coming. So let's be ready for life and go out and live it. Capable. I have the ability in this day and age to try and pursue many things that people before us and all groups didn't have the opportunities to pursue. I may not get the desired outcome, but I still have the opportunity to learn and grow. So I'm ready and capable. Grateful means I am grateful for everything that I do have. And I'm grateful for everything that I don't have. Think about that one. Grateful for the things we don't have. Because like Biggie Smalls told us, more money, more problems. So RCG, it's not a pill, not a powder, not a shot. It is a supplement up here. It's psychological, emotional. So we're going to have that thought, but don't leave it as a thought, because once you wake up and your texts start going off, you're checking emails, the dog's barking, your kids need you, that thought gets pushed to the back. So you turn it into an action, the same way you would write something down. So we're going to say it. So we get that, the diaphragm raising, pushing that air up, vocal cords start moving, the mandible opens, the tongue pushes it out. I'm ready, I'm capable, I'm grateful. That's one action for that thought. Now we're going to double down and get a second action, because that's going to come back into the ear canal, those little bones moving. So now we've got two physical actions, and now it's going back into our brain, processing the information that we tell it. Our brain doesn't know fact from fiction. It knows what you tell it. So if you tell yourself something positive, then you're more likely to have a positive outcome. And if you turn it into something physical, like saying it, you got a better chance. So some people call it a morning prayer. Some people call it an affirmation, meditation. We just happen to call it RCG, put it in this nice little label. But here's the thing, guys, you can manufacture it anytime you want to. Anytime you want to. I do it in the morning, but you can do it in the middle of the day. You can do it in the morning and in the middle of the day. You can do it all day long if you want, because you can't overdose on it. It's all natural. The FDA is not involved with it. You don't have to wait for shipping. It doesn't cost you a thing other than just changing your mind to know that you can have a positive outcome and you are the orchestrator of it. So that's what RCG is, guys. And like Duck says, yeah, the real medicine is within us. And it's a lot of times it's psychological, guys. So freshmen, welcome. I hope that gives a thorough overview of how we look at things. We are here to train for life, mind, body, and soul. Train for life, mind, body, and soul. What one person's doing for their life, they need the exercise, they need the mind, body, and soul training. But it might be different than somebody's a student, somebody else is just working, somebody's a parent, somebody is doing something different. So we're all here together. We're all here together. There we go. Let's see. Fresh Supreme. Sorry about that. I got to go back. Baking soda neutralizes lactic acid in the muscles during intense workout. It makes to where you can no longer go harder before you start feeling the burn. Nice. You got to live in your RCG zone. Absolutely, King. Fire. It's all about love, Jason. Yes, indeed. Freshman is subscribed. Do you have content we can check out as well? Do you have content where our community, the worldwide community here, can go and support what you got going on? Freshman podcast, Freshman Collective podcast. There we go. Okay, you got some stuff for sure. For sure, we'll check that out, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. RCG, natural greatness, absolutely. Exclusive content from Impact, indeed. MOP, my bad. Uncle came by. I had to deal with that. No worries. Hopefully everything is well. Marcus Lucius, there's no fitness community like this one because you guys make it this way. Otherwise, I'm just one person walking in place in front of a phone. You guys build this with. And I wouldn't want to do it any other way, so I appreciate that. Sweetheart, please put YouTube channel in chat. I'll sub. Okay. I will put it in the community. I'll put it in the community. But guys, we're going to get up out of here. We'll be back at 5:30 p.m. And in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can have that balance, that harmony, that prosperity, that quality of life, that light that shines from you out to navigate the darkness and help others as well as they navigate. So, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the. It's not just me, it's not he, it's not she. It is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. So guys, please give it up for the mods, give it up for the members, give it up for the subscribers. Let's welcome in the new subscribers, new viewers, show them why this is the best chat ever. And let's hope the trolls get their lives together, because they need it for them, not for us. But all of that is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world. And it is not lost on me that the most valuable currency that you have in this existence, in this world, is your time. And the fact that you choose to spend it here is not lost on me. So thank you so much. Much love to you. Much love to your families. And you guys know that I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. So this is how it goes. We got Freshman Collective is new to the chat. We got MOP and his uncle. And maybe he had a hat, but I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. So this is how it goes. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.